electrostatic museum, electrostatic theater, we will do some experimentations like the scientists in the 17th or 18th century. They did experimentations with machines like this one, Ramsden's machines, or Carré's machines, or the very beautiful Wimshur's machines. How these machines produce some static electricity with rubbing. You can see here in Ramsden's machine, the glass will rub and the machine produces some static electricity. We have examples in the all-day life. We rub and we produce some static electricity. Give me some examples. When I brush my hair, what happens? Here. Right? Yes. And what else? No? No example? With the car. With the car, when the air rubs against the car, what happens? I have what? A shock, an electric shock. Yes. Okay. When I kiss somebody, I have a shock. One or the other have rubbed. Okay. It's always with rubbing, and we have a big electrostatic phenomenon in the nature, and we talk about in the first room with Zeus. What is this phenomenon?
Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Thunder. Light and thunder.
Yes, this is the lightning. Yes, the lightning. It's static electricity too. So we will do experimentations with a generator. Okay, it's a generator of Mr. Van de Graaff. I have here a motor, and when the motor turns, here I have my generator will rub against this ball. Okay, this ball is in metal. It will rub, and so it will produce some static electricity. But now we will speak about static electricity with physician terms. All in the nature is made with atoms. You know that? Yes or not? Yes? What can I find in one atom? Electrons. Yes. We won't speak about neutrons in static electricity. No, but about protons and electrons. Protons are positive charges and electrons negative charges. Okay, we will say negative and positive. So I can have 3 protons and 4 electrons in one atom, or not?
No.
Why not?
Because then it's unbalanced.
Yes. You must have as many protons as electrons, okay? An atom is neutral, okay? So, here my ball, my metal ball, is neutral, okay? As many, on va dire, ouais, minus and plus, okay? As many minus as plus, okay? But my generator will rub, and so my generator will take minus from this ball. That is static electricity. We take minus, or we lose minus, okay? Plus don't move in static electricity. So my generator will take minus from this ball. So my ball will have too much plus. it's a big problem. The nature hates that, okay? That ball must have as many protons as electrons. So, my ball here searches some electrons, some minus. So, the lightning comes from the ball or that?
From the ground.
From the ground, yes. What is that?
It is plus.
This? The lightning comes from that, okay? Aber. But what is that? A stick, a metal stick, okay? A metal wire, and it's connected with the earth. So, it's a lightning conductor, okay? It's for security. You have that in your plug, okay? To house, in a plug, you have a little lightning conductor in metal. It's for the security. It's like, what is it? On a house. What is that? The lightning conductor from who? Who invented the lightning conductor? It's an American. Benjamin Franklin, yes. Benjamin Franklin invented that. How? He see that the minus electrons love points. Okay? A point? Yes, it's a good word. A point, yes? Oui? Non, mais je demande. Hein? Alors, so, minus love points, so always minus one to the point. Okay? So he called that the point effect. Okay. And he see that when the lightning strikes, it strikes not the earth, but always the higher thing, a house, a tree. And so he thinks, I think that minus electrons are lazy, okay? So they want point and they want the faster way. So he put some points on the higher house in Philadelphia. What were the higher house in Philadelphia at this time? What is it? The church, okay? All church in Philadelphia have point, okay? And he said, I think that when the lightning will strike, it will strike on that point, on one of the point in Philadelphia, on the church, and nowhere else. And he was right. So, but it was just a point. And here you have a man for the bell, you know, in the church. And always when the lightning strikes, the man died. Yes. So many times, huh? That was very, very often. So Franklin think, okay, I can attract the lightning, but for the security, it's 0. What can I do? He think that a faster way for the electron is better because they are lazy. So, one wire in metal, of course, between the point and the earth. Electrons come here and think, what can I do? I go through the house or through the metal wire, the good conductor. The electrons prefer the good conductor, it's faster, and so it protects the house. It's very simple, but it's good from Mr. Franklin. And here, it's the same phenomenon. My ball lose some minus. So, here, minus come from the stick to the ball. The stick lose -2, and the stick takes minus from the wire, and the wire takes minus from the earth. And I have no shock. Why? Because when the electrons come here, they feel my hand, but my hand is not a good conductor, but the metal is a very, very good conductor. So I am protected, okay? Because electrons are lazy. So now we will do the popcorn experimentation. So I have here two balls in metal connected, okay? And here little balls in aluminum on the desk. On the desk I have metal, and it's connected with the earth, okay? So we will say that the desk is the earth, okay? No problem. A little bit here. For the moment, there is no problem. As many plus as minus, all is neutral, okay. So, here my machine is connected with the generator. So the generator will take what from the ball? Electrons, minus. So my ball will have too much protons. And it will be a problem. It's too hot. When the air is too hot, electrostatic, it's horrible. My balls are lazy too. So where are going the ball? The little balls. Where? Anywhere or in a point precise? Where are going the balls? On the plastic or on the metal ball? Metal ball, yes. Why? Why? My ball is now positive. Okay, not now. When the generator is functioning. So the ball lose minus. It has too much plus. The little ball is neutral on the earth. And you have to know that plus and minus attract themselves, and plus or minus and minus repel themselves. So, here I have too much plus, here it's neutral. Plus attracts minus. So the minus in the little balls are attracted. Here, what happened? What happened? It doesn't stay here. Why? Because my generator takes minus, okay, from this little ball. It has too much plus, like the big ball, and plus repel themselves. So it's repelled to the earth. And what happened to my ball when it's on the earth? What happened? it takes minus from the earth, and it can be attract, repelled, attract, repelled. Okay? So now tell me, are you protected from the lightning when you are in a car?
Yes.
Why? Why? It's not because I don't know the word. What is that? What is that? In a car? Les roues de la voiture, les roues. You have four things in the car. What is that? Wheels. Thank you. So it's not because the wheels is in isolant material. No. It's because the body cover, the car is in metal. Okay? So it's a conductor. The car is a conductor, and it has a name. We call that a Faraday's cage. Because Michael Faraday, a big scientist, English scientist, invent this cage. So, who wants to go in the cage? Come. Okay, you can say goodbye. So, we are protected in a car because the car is in metal. When the car is in metal, today the new cars are always in plastic. Okay, and we are not protected in a plastic car. So we are protected in a car in metal, and when the doors are closed. Okay, but here I have nothing to close it. So you don't move, you don't dance, okay? Or okay, in front of me. Yes. And you do that. Okay. Your hand here. You put your hand here. Good. And you don't press. If you press, your skin go outside. Okay? You are protected inside. 1 millimeter outside, and it's over. Okay? And for the finger is the same thing. Okay, very good. On the metal, okay? Or the finger become some lightning conductor and attract the 400,000 volts of my generator. What do you feel? What do you feel?
Cold.
Cold, yes? Fresh air. Listen, listen. That means that I cannot touch the cage, okay? He can, I cannot. If I do that, what happened? Do you feel something? Do you feel something? I don't think so. Do you feel a shock, an electric shock? No. Okay. So we do a little game. Okay. You close your eyes and you tell me if I do that up or down. Okay.
Up.
No, it was down. No. You can feel nothing in the cage. One more time. Don't press.
Up.
No. Look. 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 What do you think on your hands? On your hand? What do you feel? Cold. Just cold. What is that? This fresh air is the electrostatic wind. Okay, you can applaud it. Why? Why are you protected in a Faraday's cage? Because the Faraday's cage is metal, okay? So it's a conductor. It's a conductor closed. And the minus don't want to be in a conductor closed. Look, I open the door. With an electrostatic machine, I put many minus electrons in the cage. I close the door. I open. There is no minus in the cage. It's finished. When I close the door, they feel it and they go outside the cage. They don't want to be in a closed conductor. That's it. What happens with your car? So the lightning strikes your car. Million volts strike your car. And so, milliard, ou billion, je sais pas comment dire en anglais, billion minus. What do minus and minus? Attract or repel? Repel. I have billion minus, they repel themselves and they turn. They turn here, outside the car, very fast, but only on the metal, okay? But when you open the door, what happened? They turn, there is nothing, they fall, so they enter in the cage, okay? So, if the lightning strikes your car, and if your car is in metal, don't panic. If your car is in plastic, you can panic. No, you have no time, you're dead. If it's in metal, you stay in the car with the door closed. Can you open the windows? The window is made in what? What material? Glass. And I said that the minus turn on what? The metal. They turn on the metal, I open the window, they don't care, okay? But if you open the window, no millimeter outside, or the minus are attracted, okay? You stay in the car during 5 or 6 minutes. It's enough, okay? 5 or 6. Okay, now it's the last experiment, the air experiment. Who wants to make this experiment with the air?
What's up? What's on it?
We have one boy or a lot of girls. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, you can. Okay, you go out. Yes. Good. In front of the door. Good. The feet in the middle. Middle. No, you are not in the middle. In the middle. Yes, good. Very good. Okay, just a little help for the Okay, you have a mirror at your right. You can see you in the mirror, but you don't move the feet. Okay? Here, the ball in your hand. Good. You don't touch her. Okay? Shake the hand, shake. Look at you. At your right. Look at you. At your right. You like it? Oh, it stays like that during 2 or 3 hours. That's all. Shake. Is that true? No, it's very hot in this room. But a lot of air are in. So what happened? She's on a stool. In what? What's that? Wood and plastic. So it's isolate, okay? She cannot take minus from the earth. She has a ball in the hands. So the generator takes what from her? Minus. So she has too much plus. And what do plus and plus? Repel. They repel themselves. So all in her body want to repel all the atoms. It's impossible. Good. Just the light things can be repelled, like the air. Shake. So, to be normal again, she has to do what? To search what? Minus where? On the floor, yes. Okay, go to the floor. Go to the floor. Okay, it's finished. You can applaud. have a gift for you. It's a diploma. It's a diploma, the 100,000 word diploma. It means that you did the experiment without crying and without dying. Okay, the experimentations are finished. I hope that it was pleasant to you. Thank you for your attention. Thank you very much. Very good visit.